Chapter 4, the final chapter in the TDX Halloween update has released, with us defending the final GDA stronghold against the Awakened. In this video I'll be showing both normal mode and nightmare mode and talking about my experience with them both. Entering normal mode, we can see this map is similar to chapter 3's path, though enemies come from everywhere around you. This makes it significantly harder to defend all sides, but you get more HP to compensate. Starting in wave 1, a bunch of enemies start immediately spawning. While these might get to the base depending on what towers you brought and how well you do, they barely do any damage. Later in the wave, executioners and dread knights will start appearing. These can be a bit dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, but especially with the nerfs to the dread knights, they should die pretty easily. On wave 2, flying enemies start appearing, being the vile seraphs, which have a ranged attack that can actually be really deadly. Much stronger enemies will also start appearing, like these hordes of dread knights that attempt to rush down the base. There are also these funny enemies that heal.
Clergy man.
Oh, tarnished clergy. Whoa, what the heck? Yo. Oh, it's healing. It's healing really fast. It's healing itself.
They aren't that much of a threat though. Near the end of wave 2, tanks will also start spawning. In later waves where there's more of these tanks, it's a good idea to place towers as bait for them to shoot. Wave 3 initially starts with just more of the wave 2 enemies. Soon, however, 3 mini-bosses spawn, being the Ravager with a flamethrower and 2 strikers with rocket pods. They each have 170,000 base HP and a large amount of shield HP as well. The Ravager can do insane DPS to the base if it gets close enough, and the strikers do slower damage but will start firing at the base from further away. It's a good idea to put baits around the Ravager for them to shoot at, as it won't move while shooting. The strikers, however, are largely unimpeded by baits. After this, some filler enemies start spawning, including some cast Wendigos which rush to the base. Wave 4 first has some normal predators, which are followed by corrupted predators until the corrupted apex predator spawns. With 4 million HP and a deadly arsenal of buffed weapons, you better be prepared. How the boss works is that he will walk, slowly spiraling inwards towards the base while trampling any towers he steps on and using his arsenal of abilities to kill towers on the way. Once close enough, he'll start machine gunning the base until it's dead. You have to kill it before that happens. His abilities include shooting a rain of missiles, converting towers like the Void of the Tower Battles event, slamming his crucifix in the ground, healing himself and summoning a bunch of enemies. When he dies, he tries to self-destruct his cores, but then he realizes he doesn't actually have a core and just falls over.
He's dead! He's dead!
Yeah. So, he's gonna blow up, bro. Is he? Wait, is he?
No. I'm about to blow!
Is he
But he
about-
didn't blow up.
Oh.
The game doesn't give us a break and immediately starts wave 5 where extremely strong enemies such as the Maze, Guardians and the corrupted Golden Juggernaut spawn. After a few minutes of this, the final boss spawns, being the Wretched, which is the guy in the trailer. He kinda acts similar to the corrupted apex predator and slowly walks around the map, except this time he occasionally jumps or digs to somewhere else on the map. Honestly, he doesn't really do anything cool. He kinda just shoots some towers here and there and slowly walks towards the base, mostly just as a bullet sponge. Even with that said, with 5 million HP he can still be tough.
I can't hear what you're saying when you're screaming, bro. There we go. I said I got a Juggernauts, they have 60,000 HP. What the frick? Bro, he jumping, bro.
Oh yeah, we are shredding.
He getting melted, bro. Oh yeah, I should. Oh, he's this way now. Oh yeah, I need to apply Toxinate ability.
We are actually cooking, bro.
Oh, what the heck?
What?
Yo! What is that, bro? He just started moonwalking.
He just burned
Oh!
the tower.
He just walks over our towers.
Luckily, we defeated him with him getting pretty close to the base. Now it's time for Nightmare mode. Nightmare mode wasn't too different, with just harder enemies and a slightly different wave layout. A lot of enemies and bosses also got that HP buffed, such as Corrupted Apex Predator getting 5 million HP instead of 4 million, and the Wretched getting 7 million HP instead of 5 million. This still made it a lot harder, especially the Grumbles and wave 4 after the mini bosses, with us doing tons of attempts on Duo before finally trying Trio. And honestly, Trio was just so much easier than Duo, and while Duo felt challenging, Trio for some reason was calm and easy and we beat it first try. Everything just died really easily, and I can't even make a cool montage of reactions to the boss fights because how easy it was. So yeah, that's the 4th and final chapter of TDX's Halloween event. This chapter was okay I guess, but it felt much more like a filler chapter and much less like the final chapter. The final boss fight also just felt a bit underwhelming, especially after Corrupted Apex Predator's boss fight was actually so good. Honestly a bit disappointing considering how fun and good the previous chapters were, especially chapter 3. Anyways, please consider subscribing if this video was interesting, since less than 2% of viewers subscribe. Thank you for watching it to the end, and I'll make sure to make more videos soon.